Hi Cancer, welcome back. So Cancer, this is going to be your reading and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. When I was sitting in the Cancerian energy meditating for you, I got a few different images that may resonate with you. Particularly they kept showing me fire elements, someone lighting a lighter, what looked to be a lighter. So you might have fire in your chart or be interacting with someone who has a lot of fire in their chart, Cancer. Or some of you might just be enjoying sitting around a fire. I don't know. Take it or leave it. But the other image I got was a hot air balloon. Okay, I'm not really sure the significance of that, but look for that as maybe a sign, or that could be a sign for someone. I got the song Black Hole Sun. And I don't remember the artist of that song, but specifically the main part of the song where he sings the chorus, Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the rain. And then right when I was coming out of the meditation, I got a song and all I could hear was listen to the sound, listen to the sound. And it started to come through, I believe it's a Fleetwood Mac or Stevie Nicks song, where she says, listen to the sound. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. Sorry, I couldn't get the lyrics without singing it. Like a heartbeat that drives you mad. All right. So any of those songs or images may resonate with you. Take them or leave them. Symbolically speaking to me, it seems like a very emotional energy that's coming through. And emotions have been running high just because we're in Scorpio season, all right? So that's kind of what's happening. And there's a full moon coming on Friday. So that certainly is contributing to things, Cancer. But let's go ahead and get the cards out and see what you got going on, okay? So you have the card of complexity. This is a bit of an irritating energy. You might feel a little bit irritable, a little bit more moody than usual. You might be wanting to introvert. And now that I'm talking, the image is coming more sharp to me from the meditation. I heard something ripping, like someone ripping a page out of a book or ripping a piece of paper. Some of you might actually benefit from doing like a full moon cleansing ritual where you write down your what it is that you're wanting to release, okay, and what it is that you're wanting to bring into you. And then on the full moon, take that piece of paper and light it, of course, outside, and let it go to the universe, right? It's a full moon ritual that I've done before that has helped me to release some things that I needed to let go of. And of course, it's a ritual, right? It's more so about your thought process than writing something down. But it does help get the momentum going in the energy when we're intentional with the things that we're saying and the things that we're doing, etc. So something to think about during the full moon, Cancer. Especially if you're feeling this complex, irritable energy, things may seem, I don't know, it may seem like the energy is very contradictory. People might be contradicting themselves. You might be contradicting yourself. It's like problems for no reason. Maybe even like very small irritations. Okay, so this too will pass, Cancer. And let's see what else we have coming in for you. All right. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, this full moon is going to be really important that you kind of release the need to know everything or the need to know the outcome of something in particular. Because there's what's showing up here, Cancer, is carrying around some sort of mental burden, okay? And this may be like letting your mind, they gave me the term worrywart. Okay, some of you might have been in like a worrisome energy. And then I got mindfulness. So it might be helpful to practice some mindfulness in that pay attention to what you're giving focus to. Because it seems to be a little bit, like the energy seems to be a little bit off here, okay? So something about this full moon coming up that's going to help you to kind of clear the energy mentally when it comes to something that you've maybe been heavily focused on that is causing more confusion than clarity, causing more issue than it need be. Yeah, so let's see what's going on in the head space. Then we're going to go to the heart space. Then we're going to go to the big spiritual picture, Cancer. So Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. So this is a mixture of emotion going on here. I can feel that. It's like on one hand, you're kind of getting some sort of creative boost, or certainly a creative outlet would really help to simmer down your energy, okay? If like you have a lot of busyness going on within the workplace or within anywhere in your life, it's like finding some sort of creative outlet is really going to be useful for you to be able to kind of pull yourself out of that energy. Because when your mind starts to get fatigued, Cancer, I feel like it's wanting to pull you into these lower level thoughts, these worrisome thoughts, okay? And the answer is not there. It's not in that vibration. It's not in that energy, meaning that's not suiting your higher purpose when you do that. But there is some support here showing up for you, okay? And there's this essence of just like, once you say, okay, is what it is, that's how it is, and I'm fine with it because that's all I have control over. It's like once you sarah something, or once you just let something go, then this emotional clarity coming in, and also this is bringing in a helpful person or people, because this card is often talks about really, okay, I got joint ventures. That was way off topic. We'll come back to that. This card often talks about supportive relationships, whether that be through a family member, a friend, like somebody that you can count on emotionally that kind of makes their way to you, Cancer, when you need it the most, okay? But this also talks about being there for yourself, being your own best friend, coming into alignment with that, not letting your emotions, well, they want your emotions to guide you, but not to lead you so far astray. Okay, so meaning like when you're in a negative emotion, the best thing you can do for yourself is to become very present in the present moment and focus your thought onto something that makes you feel better in that moment. So in that way, use your emotion as a guide, but don't let them guide you to the point that you're not having any control over it. Okay, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Sorry, let me come back to the joint ventures. There was something here about a joint venture. I don't know if some of you are thinking about something like coming together with someone to share a joint venture. I don't know. Take it or leave it. There's something here about that. It's available to you. It's something that's coming in. And if it's not to deal with career, then it's just talking about, like, again, a person, a helpful person coming in that has like a same or similar goal as you. So let's go into the emotional space and see what's going on there then. Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Temperance, and the Seven of Wands. I feel a little bit dizzy right now. Okay, and I got that same energy in Scorpio's reading. So again, it's Scorpio season. That just could be why, like this dizzying energy. But if you have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with one, you might want to check out their reading as well. Just saying. Emotionally, it's like the more you try to get to the bottom of something, or why you feel the way you feel, or why someone else feels the way they feel, the more it drains you, okay? So it's like, there's this message here again, Cancer, about taking your power back by taking your focus back. Because emotionally, I just feel like there's this strong pull towards, I don't want to say introverting, but yeah, kind of. But definitely like pulling it inwards, all right? And kind of protecting your space, being really important during this time frame. They're giving me the word shutting it out. So some of you might be in this emotional space right now where you're trying to prioritize yourself, and you may need to shut other people out or to shut other things out in order for you to be able to do that, all right? They're giving me an NF song, Leave Me Alone. I don't know. I think it's called Leave Me Alone. Maybe some of you want to be left alone. I don't know. It's just like, yes, really searching for some maybe alone time or peacefulness, really craving that, especially when you're getting emotionally fatigued, because there is something here that's pulling on your heartstrings going on, maybe in the background here, Cancer, but it's teaching you something. So there's this message here as well about letting your emotions be your indicator, but also that you're learning something through this process, okay? Or it's pushing you to learn something new or go at something in a different way. Yeah. Because there is this temperamental energy showing up again. So they're giving me the term hard-headed. Some of you might be just very, I don't want to call you hard-headed in your own reading, but I mean, I guess you would know this if you know this about yourself. It's like you want what you want, you know what you want, and you shouldn't settle, and you don't have to settle. Universe is not asking you to settle. Universe is just asking you to focus more and be more clear about the things that you want. And when you're feeling fatigued or emotionally drawn to kind of go there during this time frame, they're saying use the power of your focus to retrain your brain, to focus on the good side of something, right? Because for everything that happens to us, there's two different ways we can see it. We could see it from the eyes of good or the eyes of bad. That's perspective. And you get to choose your perspectives, all right? So you have a lot more power than maybe you are aware of, Cancer, okay? So let's look at the big spiritual picture then. This is a lot about prioritizing self as well. I don't see like a lot of people showing up here. I think some of you might really benefit again from doing some sort of energy clearing or maybe even having some time alone, okay? And as I say that, I got heavy fire energy showing up as well. Well, here we go. Okay, King of Wands, the Strength, the Lovers, the Three of Swords. Giving me Britney Spears, Stronger. Just the one lyric, Stronger. You're learning to be more emotionally strong, okay? It's like something that you have going on emotionally is bringing out this more strong aspect of your personality, okay? Because what's really important, Cancer, is that you stand up for what you believe in, okay? This is very, very strong-willed energy showing up. And I think that this is somehow impacting or because of a specific person or a relationship. On the brink is the word that they gave me. So there might be some stuff going on around relationships that feel hurtful to you, that might even feel heartbreaking to some of you. This could be what you're trying to get to the bottom of, or where this heavy, burdensome energy is coming from. You're giving me a song, Have a Little Faith in Me. This is heavy. I'm very unexpected, okay? So I need to get clarification on this. Some of you feel like you're hurt by a relationship, or maybe you have defined yourself too much around a relationship. And Spirit is saying that relationship is secondary to the relationship to self. And once you can prioritize self and love self and be your own best friend, this won't hurt as bad. It won't. It's like kind of practicing the law of detachment, which I know can be hard for a Cancerian to do because you're so deep feeling. But it's like, that's the key here. What's the Three of Swords? Some of you, what's showing up is some sort of connection, could be platonic, could be intimate, that you have put a lot of time and energy and focus into, only to feel slighted, or only to feel like ripped apart. This is getting deep, okay? And now the black hole sun is playing again. So this might have really created this feeling of like a black hole of emotion, okay? And I don't mean to be dramatic, but Cancer, this is showing up as dramatic, you know? And I don't feel this is future energy. You would know what this is about, okay? This is in your awareness if this reading is for you. It's like this need to be strong, okay? And this fear of being hurt as well showing up. And it's getting really convoluted and complicated. Some of you are just trying to solve too many things all at once. And it's just the more you do that, the more complicated it becomes. And the further away you get from like having the clarity that you want, or coming to an understanding that you need, okay? I don't usually get this much clarification. And there's a reminder here, Cancer, that whatever falls out of your life, whatever's falling apart, okay, it's for the betterment, right? Because it's putting you back, it's putting you in this space of then attracting what is for you. So I've been noticing this trend in a lot of the different zodiac signs that I've been doing of breaking bonds, or like relationships kind of falling off that no longer are a vibrational match to us. And I noticed this trend started mid-year this year, and it's really ramping up right now. And in part, it's to get us prepared for the 2022 era, right? Which is really going to heavily highlight relationships. But in order for like new energy to come in, that of which does not serve us, including relationships, are going to start petering out, okay? Or, you know, falling to the wayside. So there's something here about not all losses are losses. I hate to say that. That sounds a bit mean. But you know what I mean? Like, there's something here that feels like you're drowning, or that you might lose something, this fear of losing something or someone, and Spirit trying to say, but you never lose, you only gain, you only grow, and for whatever leaves your life, there is tenfold more coming to replace that, okay? So universe never leaves you empty-handed. It's just, how long are you going to hold yourself away from the goodness that wants to come into your life? Okay, so I feel like you're not alone in this either, Cancer, because a lot of people are going through this. I've seen it in a lot of different readings that I've been doing. So whatever doesn't work out for you, okay, during Scorpio and Sagittarius season, just know it's working out for you, okay, even if it doesn't feel like it. Because it's placing you back on solid ground, and it's also bringing in this sense of deeper appreciation for the people that do love you, for the things that you have in your life. And again, there's some sort of financial opportunity that keeps wanting to show up for you. Now, what that means for you, I'm not really sure, but there's an opportunity here when it comes to career as well, or finances, something kind of coming together in that arena. So just hold tight, okay? Because this seems, it kind of shocked me because I didn't see the reading going that way, but it's like shocking but not shocking. You know what I'm saying? And you might be feeling that energy as well. Like, things are happening and you're shocked, but you're not shocked, you know? So stay strong, Cancer, because I feel like they're giving me this song. Every little thing gonna be all right. Bob Marley. All right, so let me get some Osho's then cards out here. Wow, the outsider, the burden, and past lives. So there's something about karma, past life, something repeating that may be a repetitive pattern in your life, and it may feel very heavy. It may also make you feel like you're on the outside looking in, or someone may feel that way about you. But again, this is going to come to pass. The energy will pass, and then something to replace it will be here. And what is the overall guidance? And now I'm getting like a hot flash. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, there's like wave of energy come in. Okay. Ooh, you got 2 cards. So you have memories and forgiveness. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have. All right, so some of you might be replaying some memories. Some old stuff might be coming to the surface. We're not in a retrograde, but I swear it feels like one. So remember the good times when you do recall memories, okay? And then forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of the human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So some of you might need forgiveness here, forgiveness of self or for another, especially if you've been holding on to something. It might be popping up to the surface, like I said, but it's for your betterment, Cancer, so stay strong, you're protected, okay? So, zodiac signs that could be in your birth chart or that you could be dealing with, I have lots of fire references, so Aries, Leo, Sag, particularly Leo, Sag, and I have Gemini here. Yep. So those are the predominant zodiac signs, and I felt Scorpio reference for some of you. That could be in your chart or the person's chart you're dealing with. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, linked in the description box, as well as in the About section where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you could do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very best, Cancer, and until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.